All right, what's up? What's up?
What's going
Matter of
on,
fact,
brother? Clear your conscience, man.
shit, I just wanted to talk about. I'm not even here for dating advice for real. I just wanted to ask you about some business shit because I see you making connections and all that, and I'm doing the same thing right now. I just started my business venture. I'm an executive assistant right now, doing good shit. Went to business meetings recently, all that. I wanted to know how you connect with. Oh, I can't even see myself. That's crazy. Anyway, I wanted to know how you follow up with people that you network with. Like, so after you networking with like business partners, people who own companies and shit, how do you follow up with them afterwards?
You can set the tone very early on what your relationship will be about. Whether
Yeah,
it is you picking their brain. I've quite literally said that to people before, especially in a business professional circumstance.
yeah.
Like, hey, I'm new to such and such, and I was wondering if you don't mind if we could exchange information. I would love to pick your brains from time to time and get some guidance while I'm working on this business. Not out of
Yeah.
10 that would say yes, and boom, you got a mentor right there.
All right, so for me right now, I already have a mentor, and that's my boss. I've known him for a couple years. He had a millionaire mentor. He learned a bunch of shit from him, and now he's my mentor. So that's like the main person I'm learning from. And of course, there's other industries that I could be learning from shit from too. But mainly, I don't have my business created yet, but it's in the works. So I want to know, how do I build those connections from earlier so that when I do create my business, I'll have them in the works so that I can start doing what I got to do with them.
Well, you already just said you went to the business event, so
Yeah, on the meetings and shit.
you're gonna constantly run into people. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I promise you, you're gonna naturally run into people that are meant for you. And that's not. I'm
Or,
not just trying to make it. I am spiritual, but I'm not trying to make it like, oh yeah, God gonna line it in your path. No, just imagine you met people that are on the same page as you at a business event. You
yeah,
start a business, you're going to mail off, I don't fucking know, the merch designs for your business. You run into somebody who's also mailing off their business's clothing line or something like that. You see what I mean? So it's take care of your business and let it line you up naturally with people that you're gonna run into. I ran into a real estate lawyer, and I forget where her husband was, but I ran into those two people while going to get food at like 2 o'clock in the morning after finishing my stream.
mm-hmm. Type shit.
So
That,
this was completely random. I go to that food spot all the time. You see what I'm saying? So when I met those people in there, it was just off the strength of like the coincidence that I just ended my stream and I was getting some food, and then we had a random conversation. I'm like, what do y'all do? And we exchanged information.
yeah, I hear you. So you exchange information, then what's after that? It just actually no. Instead of what's after that, how long do you usually wait after that before you contact them? And does it really matter how long?
I wouldn't say it mattered if you it wouldn't matter. I would never think like that. I would think
Uh,
I'm not going to probably reach out to them until the next time I want to ask them a question. Again, it all depends on what you said in person. If you told them, hey, I'm going to reach out to you in a week to ask you about X, Y, and Z, then bam, they're going to be expecting that. They're going to open that door for you. They're going to reply to it, and you're going to have I guess, a scheduled phone call or whatever y'all discuss. Set that tone
yeah,
as much as you can, and then it could buy you time, even if it's 2 months later or a month later. I got people I can think of right now that if I was trying to buy some property, I could call them and say, hey, you remember me from back, blah, 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 blah. And they say, oh, yeah, yeah. And we'll hop right back on track what my next move is. That's all.
type shit.
It ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking of too. The main people that I've met is like CPAs, marketers, people who are doing videos, people who's like a bunch of different areas. So I just wanted to know, like, then this is also the first time that I've been in contact with multimillionaires, with business owners, shit like that. Like, this is the first time I've really been doing this.
Right. So,
So,
listen, if
like,
you're new to this, what you got to realize with communicating with these type of people and dealing with life on this level,
yeah,
be direct. Be
for sure.
direct. Be direct and be clear. Because number one, you waste less time. And number two, is there's an integrity part of that people trust you and people will want to fuck with you.
Yeah, I already seen from how they reacted in the. I already know the type of person I am. Like I said, actually, I don't know if you've seen it, but I've been following you since quarantine, like 4.5 years. Like I've been
Mm-hmm.
on the ground for a good minute. In the beginning, it was about women, but now I'm on my spiritual journey. I
Mm-hmm.
found my purpose in what I'm doing, and that's what my main focus is right now. So I know the impact that I had on the people that I met,
So talk to
and
Chad about, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say get a haircut. You worried about the wrong thing.
now
Um,
where to.
Worried about the wrong thing. You see what happens? So talk to Chad about, going from maybe being lazy or lacking purpose to having purpose now.
So I was, I just didn't know the game before, for real, and I was at the lowest point of my life during quarantine. I just messed with this shorty. She took advantage of me, disrespecting me. I was wasting money on her, simping on her, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Bad shit. I finally realized that I had to get out that, and then that's when quarantine happened. So I had time to myself, and coincidentally, I found your content as well. Started watching your videos, and I'm starting to see game. I'm starting to peep game. Started to work on myself more, and I was still in that lazy stage for a good little while. Like I didn't break out of that until recently, and even still now, I have my ups and downs. Everybody will. That's just a part of life. You got to get used to that. But I think that what you got to do is really stop worrying about women. Like that's not the goal. What you got to do is understand that you clearly have a problem with who you are now, and you want to make a difference. Understand that you gotta know for yourself. Nobody's gonna tell you what your purpose is. You gotta understand what you want to do, and you gotta understand that you're meant for bigger things. Everybody is. As humans, we have. I'm not trying to go too spiritual, but we all have that divinity within us. We're all capable of great stuff. Like we're all capable of
Mm-hmm.
divine higher purpose. So just stop worrying about women. Like that's not the goal. Put your sights on a higher, more important vision. And laziness, that's really not even that just a stepping stone along the path. Honestly, you're always gonna have lazy tendencies, or you're always gonna have that lazy
Right.
thought.
Feel
And
like feel like you want to do the lazy thing.
yeah, what you got to do is just know that although you are what you are right now is not what you're set to be. Like, understand who you are right now. Understand that, yeah, you lazy. Yeah, you not on shit. Yeah, you not what you
Mm-hmm.
wanted. And accept that. And then realize that you had to fix it. And that's all it is, for real.
And it's in your hands. You gave him a
Yup.
strong message there, man. I appreciate it, buddy.
Now, for sure, I appreciate everything you did for me because it's the reason why I'm here right now. And it's the reason why I'm able to fulfill my fulfill my purpose, uphold my legacy, and build my dynasty.
Hey, man, you chose to do it for yourself, man. Can't force you to do anything. You just took the opportunity, slam dunked it. And I appreciate your time, Brody.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure,
But
man. Blessed to you. All right, Chad. Who wants to go next? I wouldn't even lie to you. My fucking Gatorade symbol is flashing so bad. No, no, no. I could literally probably fall asleep on top of a bed of glass right now. I could probably walk on fire and still take a nap. No funny shit, Chad. Like I literally could go lay on a nail right now as a pillow and not give a fuck. Lay on a brick. Like, damn, I'm tired. But I'm gonna do another one. I want to do another one. This nigga said I'm 6'1" and I'm a senior and I need help. Why are we describing our player builds? Hello? Tone going once. Tone
Yo,
going twice.
I cut my mic on, bro. I might cut my mic on, bro. Hold up, let me I gotta enable my permissions right quick, broski. Give me a second.
All right, you gotta say that, man. You gotta say that so we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?